So, now we will talk about habit stacking. Stacking means piling up one after another. Basically, you have to top it up, like taking a step, then putting that particular step above another step, then a next step on the another step, like a box is placing one top of another. So, how habit stacking would work? Basically, you have to identify your current habit, choose an existing habit, and that can be your base. Then add a new habit and top that with your habit. Then practice consistently. Like this, all these new habits you are creating, you have to do it all of them every day. If they're daily habits you want to maintain, you have to continue every one of them every single day, like waking up around 5 o'clock, going to sleep 1 hour earlier than you sleep, drinking at least two glasses of water more, reducing fried food in your daily food habits, reading or studying your physics classes on your own in the morning at least 3 days a week. So you have to keep these stacks of habits you are creating every day to get a successful habit formation. And then comes overcoming bad habits. These are important. If you don't reduce your bad habits, don't remove them from your daily schedules, you won't feel the effectiveness of your new habit formations. So you have to be aware of your bad habits. You have to recognize what are the triggers of your bad habits, like watching TV for a long an hour, watching reels in your mobile phone, forgetting your homework, or procrastination. Like, I'll do it tomorrow. Nothing is tomorrow. You have to do it today. Start today. Then substitution. This is also a successful thing that can you do, that is substitution. Like substitute, basically replace the bad habit with the positive alternative. Like if you get attracted to watching TV, particularly after coming back from school, what you can do, you can just freshen up, take a shower, get your food, and if you have time, take a nap of 30 minutes or something. Or maybe you can go around and go to some extracurricular activities like playing around in your home or in front of the field in front of your home, kind of like that. Then comes the environment. Modify your surroundings to reduce cues that trigger a bad habit. Like what happens in our home sometimes, that whenever we go to study, sometimes what happens, the family members, they watch TV and you get attracted to the sound of the TV, so close your door, isolate yourself from the sound of distractions. This way it can also create a good environment to remember your studies. Or you can put on a noise cancelling earphone, or you can put on your phone for at least some hours which are very noisy, and put on a very low rhythm music where there is no words, no songs, only musics, instrumentals. That can also help you around with it. Then comes the support. Seek accountability from friends or family. Maybe you can set your mom or dad for up to it. Like you can uh, like inform them that notice my behavior changes. If I do something wrong, like watching TV when you are also watching TV, just close the door. Like try to engage your family or your parents to move around with you. uh, like help around with you, not move around with you, help around with you. Like whenever they see that you are like tilting your head to watch the TV, just tell them to close the door, cut off the noise. And this way, it is also can be helpful for tracking and measuring habits. Like you can use different type of apps, they are available. Like they can be a very much convenient thing, like Strix or Habitica. There are some journals you can use, physical journals, like your own diary, or you can use our different bullet journals, habit trackers, for reflection of whatever you are doing. And you can also use a physical calendar to visualize whatever you're doing. That can also be done with our Clavinet apps calendar. There you can also track your habits, behavior patterns, and the regularity, the consistency of it every single day. I'll strongly recommend to use the website on the habit transformation from Clavinet learning app. So this is basically the journey of habit formation. Is you have to get aware of your habit powers, then you have to set your goal. Like I have to do this, like I have to score at least 90 or 89 in physics in this sem- semester or in this final year. So to do that, what changes I have to make in my schedules? Like how much study I have to do to finish up all the chapters in the physics. So you have to calculate that and you have to set your goal and identify specific habits that you want to change for that to reach that goal. Then you have to do the implementation. Just planning and doing nothing would not definitely help you. You have to do that, and that's why I'll suggest you to use the website, track yourself what you are doing. If you miss something, if you miss a day's study, you have to compensate it in the weekends. If you are missing it in the weekdays, suppose you are not getting enough time to study an extra chapter of physics, you have to make it up in the weekends or in the days in your weekdays also. Maybe there is some gap time and you can use that. And consistency, it is important. You have to be consistent about it. And that's it. And that was the journey of habit formation.